Hello everyone, welcome to Qianmo Accountants. Have you ever noticed that generally in professional services or consulting firms, like the accounting firms or the law firms, the title of leaders is often referred to as a partner? Why are many of them partners instead of CEOs, CFOs, COOs, etc., those C words that are used in most companies? In this video, let's explore why, what does it mean, and how to become a partner. Traditionally, firms are set up as legal partnerships in which partners shared the profits. So most senior positions in the firm is called partner. But nowadays, in fact, most of the firms are incorporated as companies instead of partnership, because a company is a legal entity in which the shareholders only need to take up limited liability, as opposed to in a partnership structure, the partners generally have unlimited liability for all the liability that the partnership incurs. But despite the change in the legal structure of most professional firms, the title partner remained as a typical title for the top positions in their firms. Why? The reason for this comes down to the business logic behind typical professional firms. Professional firms are human resources oriented, which are unlike businesses in many other industries. Businesses in industries like the manufacturing, agriculture, natural resources, or retail, wholesale, hospitality, and many other different industries depend heavily on the systems, the networks, the production lines, equipments, or even special rights for their operations. Business owners must invest money and time in creating those networks, systems, production lines, and special rights, etc. Once operational, these assets continuously generate income. Of course, all businesses require people to maintain ongoing operations, but the primary assets driving daily cash flows are capital intensive and owned by the business itself. For example, in a manufacturing business, the most important assets most likely be the production line or the production technology. These assets are owned by the company. They generate profits, and the scale of the business can be expanded with the ownership of those assets. A change in the significant management team may not immediately have a great impact on the services that the business can provide. But it's a bit different when it comes to the firms that provide traditional professional services. What is most different between professional firms and the businesses in many other industries is that firms providing professional services, such as the accounting or law firms, typically generate income through the work performed by the professionals. Our contract with our client is usually built based on the amount of time we dedicated to providing specialized professional services for their projects. In professional firms, physical assets are mostly just like the tables, the chairs, the computers, software, etc. The most important assets are the accountants and the lawyers themselves. More precisely, it is the knowledge and the experience in those people's minds, and the strong connections that they have with the clients. Inevitably, it takes a long time for someone to acquire professional knowledge and gain ample experience to apply that knowledge effectively. In a firm, those with the most prominent technical expertise and abundant experiences are admitted as partners. Partners contribute the most outstanding and crucial technical knowledge and professional experience and the network, which are not easily acquired everywhere. Therefore, if a partner withdraws, it is almost similar to losing some of the firm's most valuable assets that generates daily income. Therefore, it is crucial for accounting firms to retain their top-tier management team over the long term. How can this be achieved then? Well, the most effective approach is for partners to hold equity in the business, aligning their interest closely with the firm's profitability and long-term success. So even though nowadays many firms run the business via the company structure instead of a partnership structure, the title partner is kept, referring to a sense of ownership, commitment, and responsibility to the firm. So now you know, when we answer an interview question, what is your long-term goal when having an interview with a professional firm? The standard answer is, I want to be a partner, blah, 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 blah. But of course, you don't have to answer this. It's just one of the standard answers. Okay, that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye! At the end of the video, I am delighted to announce that Qianmo Accountants has launched courses designed to support accountants in starting and advancing their careers in accounting industry. Our courses, working in accounting firms, cover topics of completing individual and company tax returns, best preparation, and step-by-step guide to working at year-end financial reports. The website is pasted below in the description, and welcome to visit if you find it helpful.